Hey, this is Mike Durr, and I'm here with a question that you really need to ask yourself. You know, with everybody telling you in our society that buying a home is the most wonderful thing in the world, there is actually some evidence that buying a home for some wasn't the best idea. So, what I want you to do is I want you to consider some questions that I'm getting ready to ask you just to make sure that you're ready to buy. Okay, the first question is, are you ready to plant your roots? Now, when I ask that, it really is talking about how long do you think that you're going to be in this particular house? How long are you going to be in this particular area? Because hopefully what you've done is you've done some research to find out about the neighborhood, the work areas, the how far it is to shop, if you have children, where the schools are. All of those are very important questions. But if you anticipate anything that's going to take you out of this area, then it may not be a good time to buy. Now, the next question is there a sudden chance, or is there a chance that something will suddenly take you out of this area? And it could be a transfer on your job, or it could be some family situation where if you have parents that are ill or siblings that may need your help. Those are the kind of things that you want to consider, that if you're going to plant your roots, it's going to be hard for you if you suddenly have to move. One of the things that happens is if you have to move fast, you usually don't get to reap any of the equity that you build up because it takes time. So the next question is your financial situation or your job situation, is it possible that it could change? Now, I hope that it could change, and I hope that it could change for the better. But keep in mind that in the world we live in today, with the economy like it is, there have been a tremendous amount of layoffs, and in certain industries you're going to be more prone to layoffs than you are in others. So before you buy, you want to make sure that your industry and your particular job, your position in your company is pretty stable before you plop down a down payment. And finally, the last question is, are you comfortable with home maintenance? Because if you plan to be in a home for any length of time, I guarantee you that something's going to go wrong. There's going to be some sheetrock that needs to be repaired. There's going to be the lawn that has to be taken care of. There's going to have to be the foundation that you have to water and keep consistently in moist, so that when it moves around it doesn't break stuff. And there's just a ton of stuff. And I'm actually the last person that you should be talking to about home maintenance, because I have to hire people to do that. But I'm ready for it. So let's just go over them real quick. The first is, how long do you think you're going to be in the house? How stable is your job, or how big a chance is whether there's going to be some reason that you have to move, whether it be family or job. How stable is your income? And then finally, how much do you like home maintenance? Those are four big questions that you need to ask yourself before you make this step, this leap of faith into home ownership. Now, I will tell you that the people that have bought homes, it can be the first step to creating wealth, and it's a fantastic step, and it can be wonderful for you. However, as you look in our economy, you can see that it wasn't so fantastic for all the people that had to go through a foreclosure. So think long and hard, make sure that you're ready for this step, weigh all the things that we talked about, and then pick somebody out that you can trust to help you buy this house. And I would like to raise my hand as a person that would be in that arena. And I also encourage you to go to AskMikeDurr.com. There's a tremendous amount of information, and I particularly encourage you to go to the home buyer workshops that are there. There's some spectacular workshops, very well done, tremendous amount of information, and the webinars or the workshops are specifically for you, and they're free. Look forward to talking to you next time. This is Mike Durr. Bye-bye.